the kitchen is where truly Jillie's Natural started.
Yeah.
Because I started with pantry-based ingredients. I had acne. And then I was like, okay, I want to have a natural, safe product to do the acne. So it made sense to start with pantry-based ingredients. Apple cider vinegar, it balances the pH of the skin. Making avocado mask.
I remember you told me about the avocado mask.
Yes, I love it. It works very well on the skin.
And you still make it for yourself, right? Yeah.
We do. Yeah, and then we went with like essential oils. I've got a few here, which then we are going to, we're gonna use later when you make your own oil.
I'm making my own oil, you guys. My own oil.
Yeah, so I started in the kitchen, and then I started researching online how to treat acne at home.
Yeah.
And then
before you tell me the full story, tell me why it was so important for you to treat it at home versus just because we had a little bit of this conversation. Yeah. So you had acne when you're a little bit older.
Yes, I had acne when I was like, is it 19 or 20?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my goodness.
I thought I passed this thing.
Yes. I mean, other kids had acne in high school. 16, it's okay, it's normal. But when you're 20, I think you think, okay, now I've arrived, I've got good skin. But then I didn't have good skin. I was like, okay, I really want a natural product. And I think... And at that time, I could only afford to go to like a GP, dermatologist. And the GP was like, okay, we can put you on contraceptives to enhance the hormones. And like, no. At that time, I did not need contraceptives. Like, now I like money.
So we all.
So there was just something in me that was like, no, it needs to be natural. I don't know what it is, and I wish I could go back in time to really understand myself. And there was just something that told me to get something that was natural. Yeah, so then I was 20, and then I went through like varsity. I think it got better when I was in varsity. And then when I started working formally, then I had money, I had access to the internet as well. That's when I started experimenting and buying the essential oils. I had to like Google, YouTube, and finding.
But now you have your 8 to 5 or 8 to 4:30, depends what hours you work.
Yeah.
And then you're doing this as a part-time thing.
Yes, and it was not even a side gig. I always tell people it was never a side gig. It was just something that I was doing for myself. I can find a solution for myself. So, and then when I was busy experimenting with these ingredients, I'm also making food like that. Like I'm making this because I know it's got spinach, it's got celery, it's supposed to help with my skin, etc. And then I came across shea butter. And then I'm like, oh wow, I started using shea butter. And
so when you came across shea butter, was it you found out about it online and you read up about it and then you went to go buy it, or you bought it and then you researched?
No, I found out about it online. And I saw ladies on YouTube making their body butters and mixing the oils, different oils, like sweet almond oil, one of my favorite oils. Then I also made, so that I do this a lot, né? I interrupt a lot, but don't forget your thought process. Is there a difference between almond oil and sweet almond oil? I don't think so. So, but they sweet almond oil and bitter almond oil. Yes, but I think generally
almond oil is almond oil. Okay.
I think for skincare we use sweet almond oil.
Okay. The bitter one. Okay. Yeah.
So I discovered shea butter on YouTube and I can Google. And then I went, bought it and tried it on, and I was like, wow.
You loved what it did.
I loved it, especially on the hair. My goodness, shea butter makes this African hair very soft.
Oh, wow.
Manageable. It's such a
Versatile.
and effective. You know, when we talk about African or African hair, most people will say no, it's not. You can't manage it. It's so and it's all true.
Yeah.
However, I think it's just a technique that we're just not exposed to. When you have like a sheer butter on the hair, it makes it soft, so you can comb the hair easier. And the thing that you should never ever comb the hair dry. It's it's really soft.
Okay.
Moisturize or hydrate, because I mean you've experienced it after showering. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
you can comb
Yeah, it's a lot easier. Yeah.
Yes, so I think as mothers, when we have small kids and you want to comb each other and it's dry,
Yeah.
no.
You're torturing them unnecessarily.
Even on your own hair, you wouldn't do it. Yes, so I used it on my hair and then I used it on my body, and I had like dry skin. It's amazing because my face was all oily,
Yeah.
but the body was dry.
Huh.
And then because shea butter is a moisturizer, so it moisturized the body. And then I forgot about the face.
It started doing everything.
Yes, I think in the face I had not found something that worked for me.
Okay.
But then when I found shea butter,
Yeah.
I found something that worked for me, and that's when I made the body souffle,
Okay.
body butter.
So